Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Altuve and Donaldson lead their teams to battle next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Curveball that time, not even close. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Line to the right side, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder, number 4.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Travis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting third.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work. That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Batting fourth, right
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
trying to hang
10.
a 0. Here's the pitch. A little tapper. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
The
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 9.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he takes ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. In now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, trying to get him started again following the double play. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
13, Salvador Perez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tapped down the line. But it gets fouled.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hard hit to first. Smoke is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Gattis.
On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pierce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Right fielder, Steve Pierce.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So striding in, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Russell Martin now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A high fastball is in there.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left field and deep. Gurriel racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 4, George.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it, and he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Josh Reddick
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pierce coming on.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Takes this the other way to right. Pierce is there, and he puts this one away for the third. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Inciarte.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. To relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. McHugh pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gonzalez.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Gattis goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Out the 4th inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
Justin Smoke.
Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts. At the bottom of the 4th.
Right fielder, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Steve Pierce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Weak chopper up the line. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This one's flared toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Pierce is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off with the Jays, catcher Russell.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Hit hard, but foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gurriel ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 10.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tom Kohler.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Perez waiting on the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Justin Smoak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. The 2-1 home now to Smoak. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Steve Pierce. Brad Peacock takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses again. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Working to keep them in the game here. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Ready now, Evan Gattis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Evan Gattis.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with
running at second base, number 3, Cameron.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
George.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Center fielder number
Here's
11.
Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the first pitch to him. Kevin Pillar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a fastball just a bit up.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa is up with it, and that will conclude matters. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos Correa.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Smoke is there. 1 down. So striding forward.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick. Your attention, please.
So with a left. Left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of
15, Carlos Beltran.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bo Schultz enters the ball game out of the pen looking for
number 72.
and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki will. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on the leg. Francisco. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Steve Pierce. He flew out in his last at-bat. Stavinsky will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Ball 3.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded, In a tight game right here, he's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And he is out at the plate. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Cameron May. Now he'll be looking for something he could drive. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a ball, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out.